Ladies and gentlemen, the Amateur Sommelier is back with another wine tasting video after the Greek Food Festival, which I'm not gonna lie, the previous wine tasting that I did on the channel was supposed to go up well beforehand, and it didn't. So here we are. We ran out of food anyway, so we'll just have to order more next year, apparently. 10,000 people didn't even know. I was back in the kitchen the entire time. You wouldn't have seen me anyway. So, to cry our eyeballs out, let me move the wine glasses over here. We are going to do the Spring Valley Vineyard red wine blend from Walla Walla Valley with Uriah apparently on the front. That is not the Lord of Searing Flames either. Pretty sure that also has an extra H in there, but nonetheless. If you know the reference, you know the reference. If you don't know the reference, why? No, actually, why? We're going to have a very long talk. So, two-glass method. Per apparent tradition that I've started inadvertently. I can assure all of you that this particular blend of red has, and I quoteth, what's that say? 46% Merlot. Is that? Oh, that's a 23. That's not 2.3. I was going to be like, what? 23% Cabernet Franc, 17% Petit Verdot, and 14% Cabernet Sauvignon. So, that's majority, believe it or not, is Merlot. You are welcome, Merlot Mark. Color and clarity. Let's just... My gosh. My point of reference is getting rather low. I need more paper towels. That core is a dark purple. That rim is salmon pink. That's what we're going to go with. Although, like, the really... edge of the rim is looking like colorless. Is that supposed to do that? Has it been like a month since I actually did a wine tasting? Guys, I think it's been a month since I did a wine tasting. I've had beer in between, I swear. That is luscious. That is like cocoa bean, coffee bean, dark fruit characteristics, strong, luscious, and I love it. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get off this by smell alone. That is more watery and acidic than all the hydrochloric acid in my stomach, even though I'm on like PPIs and ish. It is. It's very unusual. It's like all watery and acidic. You don't get a lot of tan in there, and then you swallow. That's when you actually notice the dark fruit characteristics. That's when you actually notice kind of the cocoa and coffee bean in there, which is very odd. I aerated this for 30 minutes. I took a shower. Okay, maybe it was more like 15, 20. I don't know anymore. That didn't smell right. That smelled unusual. This smells a lot better in this glass. I'm not really getting the dark fruit characteristics. I'm getting like a hint maybe of the cocoa and coffee bean, but I'm also getting more like oak barrel in this glass. Maybe a hint more tannin in there, too. More earthy. Very unusual. I know likey. Okay, this glass brings out more of the tannin. The spice. Maybe hints of, like, cocoa and coffee bean, but not all that much. This glass brings out the acidity, the wateriness, and you can actually detect the notes of the dark fruit characteristics, the, oh gosh, coffee and cocoa bean. I literally had a brain fart. It's the alcohol. Am I gonna drink this wine from, like, 2 different glasses? I smell in this one, pour it in there, and, like, freaking drink it. Is that what I'm gonna be doing? That sounds like the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life, and yet I actually might have to do it. Because this smells better, and then this kind of tastes better. Or at least this is more noticeable in tasting. Maybe I'll use this one. I have no idea. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, or follow, depending on which platform you're watching. Bye, everybody!